You see this sandwich? I put my SARMs on my sandwich. I'm about to hit the gym, be bigger than you forever. You'll never compare. It's day 9 on SARMs. I just put the SARMs on my sushi. Let's go. I'm about to stay bigger than you, get cut. You're always gonna be small compared to me.
What's up guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we're going to be reacting to the one and only guy who eats not trenbolone sandwiches, but SARMs sandwiches. Yes, you heard me correctly. And he is bigger than you if you did not know. This is Austin Baby on TikTok. He has no bio yet, because who fucking needs it with this guy's persona? Going back to some of his older posts, I have been tagged like a motherfucker in this guy's stuff, presumably because of these kind of posts.
You already know I'm back with another SARMwich from Subway. I can't wait to get in the fucking gym today and make sure I stay bigger than all of you insecure cut bastards who just like to scream at me on the internet.
So he almost like reminds me of like like a bit, like he almost sort of looks like Jason Blaha a little bit. Granted, Blaha does not eat SARM sandwiches, so I don't know, like, you know, maybe this guy's a bit more not liked in the industry. Like, I don't know, he's like brand new to it, I guess, though. And he has like, is this just a joke to fucking, you know, get on, you know, reaction videos and stuff? Like, I'm starting to see a trend on TikTok where it's a lot of people who are just trying to build a volatile persona just to get, you know, reactions. And it's like, do you want to build your platform based upon people either shitting on you and or knowing that you're doing this solely to get reactions and you're not actually legitimately doing any of the shit you're saying? Like, a lot of these guys are like baiting SARMs videos at this point that I've seen. I'll get tagged in a bunch of different shit and it'll be like some kid who's natural, who's like claiming he did a SARM cycle at like 15 years old in order to get a video made about him. And it's like, do you think all attention is good attention? Like, to me, I don't get that shit, dude. Like, at this point, it's like the problem lies where some of these guys are serious, but then some aren't. And it's weird. It's like this reverse fake natty scenario where guys are like pretending to be unnatural when they're actually natural and then getting shit on for it. Like in the comment section, take SARMs to look worse than natural. Cringe face, fucking crying, not laughing crying, just fucking crying. Waterfall tears, bro. See the comments, crying, laughing. I'm coming back in a year to see where this goes. He's de-enhanced. Dead face. Ratio SARM goblin. This is actually hilarious. This guy's not real. We are insecure, but you hopped on SARMs. Dead. Okay, Lester. Don't realty seem like it's working? Unemotional face. Really? You don't have to okay, whatever, fuck. Cause some issues later in life. So, this guy has a lot of posts, interestingly enough, and he has, like, he's very committed to this character. It's not just like a one-off post where he's fucking around. He consistently is saying how he's bigger than any of us, and he's on hashtag SARMs. He's big. He's fucking, get the fuck out of here. Big, huge gym For You page with a happy face. For You page, For You page, For You, for you, fucking rapid fire. Gatling gun page, bro. Gym motivation by Addison Zegan. SARMs and Planet Fitness. Oh lord, 3 crying faces. You can't make this stuff up. In black Air Forces. So, oh, the guy's gym attire. He has like white socks hanging out of his fucking high top Air Forces. Not a good look, bro. Not a good look. Let me, jeez. Goes to Planet Fitness and hops on gear without even working out for a year. That's just sad. Planet Fitness and SARMs, the power duo dead face. So, you know, this guy, I assume, oh shit, he actually has, about to get another dark to stack with it, about to get juicy as fuck. Probably get copyrighted for a fucking SpongeBob Dante 9K song. So RAD140, sour apple flavor. You know you have to put in the work in the gym, right? And this is the beginning of the villain. What do you mean? So this was June 1st. You need to buy a PCT, bro. Novadex. Also buy aromatase if you get any side effects while on it. This is very outdated, by the way, using an aromatase inhibitor on a SARM. If you have suppression through either SHBG crashing or gonadotropins being shut down, you could end up in a scenario with SARMs where at the start of it, your SHBG crashes and you have a subsequent spike in free circulating androgens until you get suppressed. And this can lead to an imbalance of different hormones. And it's like kind of weird how it works, where you'll have individuals who end up with gynecomastia development and or like paradoxically estrogenic type side effects, despite the fact that their testosterone is getting crushed into the ground. Shit like this. The answer to that is not using an aromatase inhibitor. You know, back in the day, I assume that's, you know, this is some of the stuff that was passed through the grapevine, you know, through the forums and shit over the years, and stuff that I thought was correct at the time. And, you know, years later, people learn better, and I wouldn't even use an aromatase inhibitor, you know, most doses of gear, to be honest, let alone in a fucking SARM that's shutting you down. Like, the impact of low estrogenic activity in the brain, the heart, everything is going to be absolutely nuked if you use an AI whilst on a SARM concurrently, especially as a, you know, natural who's not using a test base or something. Like, that's the last thing you want to be doing, in my opinion. Not real SARMs. Bruh, this literally has to be a joke. Crying, laughing face. SARMs only work if you actually train. Yeah, so anyway, let's see what else he has updated since then.
This is day 2 on SARMs. Rad 140. The energy gave me was fucking crazy. I still feel it today, but we're about to take this head to the gym. I'll let you know how I feel afterwards.
Okay, so if something is giving you energy at the start of the SARM cycle, like it's inevitable that after a reasonable duration of exposure, you're actually gonna start to feel like shit on SARMs on their own, because you will eventually end up with testosterone suppression unless you make it through your full cycle with like reasonable endogenous production still like residually maintaining itself to a degree that fulfills physiologic functions. You are otherwise going to end up feeling okay at the start probably, and then end up feeling progressively more like dog shit near the end of it, depending on the duration of exposure, the compound used, etc. But RAD140, very, very suppressive compound. And the only reason you have an increase in well-being at the start is from that liberation of free androgens from sex hormone binding globulin, like I mentioned. So even though this may have the appearance on the surface of this shit's great, it feels good, it's like a false illusion essentially, in that you're actually temporarily freeing up bound up androgens into circulation, giving you a higher free testosterone level than you otherwise would have had. But in the background, what's going on is you're slowly, or actually really rapidly, being shut down. So that residual, or that liberated free androgen that goes, like, big circulation that you get of it off the bat when the SHBG gets crashed, that's short-lived. Once you start to have that blatant suppression occurring in a, you know, dose-dependent manner, not dose-dependent, but over the weeks it'll get progressively worse, you're going to notice that the free androgen levels start to decrease. So that effect you get at the beginning is not going to sustain itself throughout the duration of the cycle, assuming that it's a cycle that's longer, you know, than 4 to 6 weeks or something. But, yeah, like this guy acting like it's a pre-workout. Like, you could have a pretty significant effect in the brain. Neurologically, you might actually get, you know, increased aggression, increased well-being, increased shit from the testosterone and DHT, again, being unbound from the SHBG, but down the line, it's gonna make you feel like dog shit when you're suppressed. And this is why very suppressive compounds on their own as a monotherapy solution with no estrogen backbone after, you know, 6-8 weeks, like, it's going to be pretty problematic for the majority of individuals, and also lead to not exactly the most optimal muscle building outcomes. When you have zero estrogen, it's not exactly ideal. Let's see what he says here.
I know y'all are gonna love this. Day 3 on SARMs. I feel fucking great, and yo, I can't wait to keep fucking taking them.
Jesus Christ. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Bigger than you forget, purged. His feet constantly moving around is getting me. I don't know why, lol. SARM's goblin. Let's see the most recent updates.
This fucking sandwich is hitting good today. I can't wait to get in that damn gym and just kill it. Another sandwich, another muscle pop, getting bigger and bigger than you every day. This fucking sandwich.
So I can't tell if this, like, I'll be honest, dude. Like, I don't know if this guy, I assumed he was just joking. You know, I didn't even think he was taking SARMs, but like maybe he fucking is, dude. I don't know, but like, could he just be a big troll trying to make a, you know, get people to react to him, or is just like actually this ridiculous?
hotter than a sauna. I got more bucks, got more white than a bitch named Madonna. Little nigga, come check my.
Okay, I'm going to mute that. Like, the guy, I think he's a fucking troll, dude, but I mean, like, he can't imagine this is going to lead to anything. Like, why would you want to build a reputation based on this? Like, I don't really understand.
I was thinking about what to add with my SARMs. I think I got the perfect thing. I'm about to order my Dark Energy pre-workout today. Make sure I stay big.
It's like the guy's just like trying to, it's almost like he's trying to like troll teenagers who use this shit, or he is the worst one of all. Like, maybe he's not a teenager. I don't know how fucking old he is. Like, I'm sure he's in his 20s, but like, he's saying like the classic like teenage shit. Like, he's on TikTok. He's being a dumbass with SARMs. He's saying dumb shit while he's using the SARMs. He's having fucking sandwiches with the SARMs. Almost like the biggest like troll move ever. And then he's saying he's gonna get Dark Energy to stay big. Like of all the pre-workouts you could have chose, you say Dark Energy. Like, this is, I don't know, like maybe he's actually that gullible and he thinks that this is like what he needs to be doing to get maximum results, and just has the hype train behind it of being effective, when in reality it is the most stim-ridden fucking basically prescription fucking amphetamine pre-workout in existence. But anyways, this is the most recent update. His feet are listening to a Drake song, Crying Laughing Face. Okay, so, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this guy's just trolling? Do you think he's that much of an idiot? I don't know, but this is like, I don't think anyone would possibly take what this guy is doing as a indicative of, you know, what they should be doing. But you never know on TikTok, man. Like, when people see trends, like if this guy happens to blow up and then teens see it and they're like, oh, like this guy built a platform off of being like the most like unlikable fucking SARMs user / gym bro in existence, you know, who's to say that's not going to work for, you know, the next teen who wants to try it? Like, we've seen some of the fucking pre-workout TikToks at this point. Like, people seem to be okay with building platforms off of being fucking idiots. So I don't know, man. I guess we shall see where it goes. A lot of people have tagged me in this guy's shit, considering he's not like, it's not like he's blown up necessarily, but I guess he's just so volatile in what he's fucking doing that he's drawing in a lot of attention already. So we shall see where this goes. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my blog, moreplacemordates.com. Follow me on Instagram at moreplacemordates. Facebook, Snapchat, BitChute, Twitter, TikTok, Apple Podcasts. If you want to support the channel, you can check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. My TRT clinic, all telemedicine from the comfort of your own home, Gorilla Mind, nootropic formulas, Gorilla Mode, pre-workout formulas, design myself from scratch, recommended lab tests and diagnostics. Stay on top of your health, especially if you have exposed yourself to SARMs and or exogenous androgens. This is something you should have baseline as well as mid-exposure as well as post elaborate diagnostics ideally. Also, check out the recommended diet model for newbies and well, honestly, even intermediates who, you know, don't know how to hit their micronutrient intake as well as their macros. It's not just about hitting your protein and your calories, unlike what a lot of influencers will sell in their cookie cutter diet models and shit. This diet model takes into account not only micros and macros, but in addition to that, sleep hygiene, gut health, sports performance in general, not just hypertrophy and strength. I highly recommend it for anybody who kind of wants a idiot-proof guide to building muscle and sports performance. So you can check that out in the video description below. And anything else I'm associated with that supports the channel, it's all in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.